Hello, YouTube. Welcome on back. We're building the Petra. Always love a good Petra. It's a chat favorite. First industrial zone going down at turn 109. It's a little late. How can you see how much power or gold other players have? This is part of the default game. You can go to interface and show yields in HUD ribbon, Goldie. If you want in-person customized advice like this too, YouTubers, stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic. I'm always happy to help with all sorts of stuff. But note that we have a lot of mods as well, Goldie. So there's some stuff going on within the game that is above and beyond just the base game. ! Mods if you want all of that. Yeah, I do remember that. Oh, didn't die. This is the only safe move I can make. Damn it, Teddy. Oh, I actually have a promo. Woo! Okay, never mind. We had many safe moves there, but I love that. So is that him? No, that's him with the general. Interesting. All right, more man-at-arms. We do have more promotions than we did a time ago. I'm going to shoot, and we're going to take damage, and then we're going to be able to promote, or at least back up and promote. This is going to be a slog getting rid of that without going around to the other side as well. Let's do all this. We don't get to work this tile. This is a vampire castle. It is not workable. Yeah, Teddy tends to be in the way. All right. So can we get... Oh, I was supposed to leave that for the lumber mill for the vamp castle. That's an oops. That's a bit of an oops for me. Got to start getting districts here. And I really want to get these other things going as well. And then I think I'm going to lumber mill on these, and I'm going to go chop this. We'll finish Petra off that way. We should be able to do it and change policies. It's the only wonder we're getting. So running the one policy for one wonder doesn't always feel amazing. This is with all of the DLCs. I have all of the content top to bottom. New Frontier Pass, Gathering Storm, etc., etc. Toasted Buns, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I also like my buns toasted. But that's a conversation for a different day. I'm going to buy this workshop. It's very expensive, but we've got time on our golden age. I hate building workshops, and I'd rather have the efficiency of buying it. It's like most of our money. Sure. Anybody want this? Ooh, she does. Sure. Sure. 2 turns on Petra. Be very, very nice. We need to unlock these new tile improvements. I need some source of culture. Maybe I just need to Suze Kumasi, although I don't have that many trade routes. All right, should be fine to survive another one. This is with bots. This is Deity AI, Golden. That's your sub notification. I also like my buns toasted. There's so much potential, right, Panic? I need to, although I wanted to chop Settlers out of here with Magnus. Maybe I shouldn't be chopping things. Let's go get these farms. That is good. Anybody want it? First come, first serve. Yes, please. All right, I want this lumber mill. We have 4 charges, so I have enough to get them all. We want the mass production boost. So that'll get us into here. Harbors are coming along. Can get that fishing boat now. I don't really want to chop for this harbor. Seems way easier to navigate and play this on a computer versus a console. Yeah, I definitely agree.
Strategy required. It's all papers and
I definitely agree. Oh, I went too fast. Classic me. Because I didn't want that policy switch now. I guess we don't need it to finish Petra. Let's make some alliances. So Teddy's the one that matters the most. I'm going to make a cultural alliance with him. So that I can get more out of trade routes. From there, it's kind of a crapshoot between whoever's closest to us. She's a little bit close. We'll do economic here. Okie dokie. So don't need this. We'll just chop out the Petra without the boost. It'll be fine. And then Republican Legacy seems pretty good. Diplo League, though. I want Kumasi as another source of culture. I really want to get to our museums. Even this culture at this point is kind of bad. Oh, there's Kumasi. Oh. What's my next envoy? I guess I didn't need this. I can get an envoy from theology. Let's go here. And then let's grab Kumasi. Don't need the era score from this, but I really want the Sue's bonus. Not a lot for this to do. Sydney up there. Interesting. We don't really need to go a lot wider than we are. But I do want this era to end super fast. Let's make sure this tile belongs to our Petra City.
we can no
All right,
more
that
have
keeps getting wrecked. Let's go fix it.
Petra is a brilliant display of man's artistry in turning barren rock into majestic wonder.
I didn't really have the opportunity for a golden this era, Espanas, so I was pretty happy to go dark. We just avoided the standard, which was nice. Is religion necessary? Religion can be very powerful, but it is not strictly necessary. But it does help you with culture victories. Obviously, if you want to go religion victory, you need one. And it can certainly help you in a space race, depending on the civ you're playing and the beliefs you go with. So religion can be very, very powerful, but it is not technically necessary. Maybe I buy a market. Oh, we're about to finish it. Good. We'll have that. First coastal Petra you've seen must be amazing for tourism. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We need to get some tile improvements over there. Obviously, Paititi Petra combo is pretty sweet. What else do we want to do? So I wanted to send out any first-time envoys, like here. And then we'll switch out of Diplo League. Republican Legacy seeming pretty good for us. And I definitely want to think about some national parks later on in the game, just for amenities. Jebel could be cute. I want the trader, though. That city has a lot of potential. This city has a lot of potential, too. I think we move Magnus now. The next wonder I might want to go for is here, but I'd like Magnus to use these chops to continue to settle these cities before it's too late. It's already turned 112, which feels pretty late. But I think it'll be Hopefully worth it in the long run. Don't actually think I survived 2 more hits here. So let's reposition. This is going to be so annoying to try to get rid of. Yeah, shots. And we've got some nasty ones. How you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. But like this in particular, because it's only 1 tile access from the north and then 1 tile here. It's just brutal. Especially because I only have archers. Like I could put an archer here and then a melee unit here and survive it pretty well, but I only have the archers, so it is what it is. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Definitely trade that. Diplo, one of the better ways to win with Kristina, but not the route we're going. Last day of summer, lecture let out early, so doing well. I love that. That's exciting. All right, I have a chop here that we need to get. Let's get the university before we lock in our next district. More traders make sense, I think. Again, I'm looking for Kumasi trade routes. Don't love that. Maybe from here to a city-state, because this would be a nice road for us to get. Lumber mill there is nice. Want to go clear this for the industrial zone. It's my favorite governor. It tends to be Pingala. It tends to be the most useful one in most situations, but they all kind of have a time and a place. Magnus also just useful in every game, like if you're going to chop out wonders or districts or settlers or anything that you would do in a given Civ game, really. Pretty powerful. Pretty darn powerful. Wilhelmina. I didn't realize we hadn't met somebody yet. That is interesting to me. Let's send a delegation. Sure, I'll pay you. At war with Guitarja. Interesting. All right, so how are we doing on progress towards our museums? We're getting there. Earn a great artist doesn't seem like it's going to happen for us. More traders would be good. Top 3 civs to play as? Favorite or most powerful? I love Persia, Russia, and Khmer. And they are all very, very powerful. But like Portugal's incredibly powerful. I really like the Inca these days. They're very, very powerful and very fun. But I tend to like culture focus. Like Khmer is just so powerful. It's ridiculous. All right, governor title. Finally get grants going. I do like Japan too, but I got to tell you, their start bias has been bumming me out in recent games. The coastal Japan is not necessarily my favorite, although they're an incredibly powerful naval civ. I guess this is just the way to go. Favorite to play against is Coupe. Hashtag CivGive. Oh man, don't remind me. Don't remind me of that nonsense. weird to be thinking like second half of the year already. I'm trying to decide. There's a part of me that like wants to go home and like visit my parents for like all of December. But then like, I don't know, it's going to be harder to do Civ Give stuff and stream and do all of that. So I don't know. Got a lot of big choices in my future. Dam is almost done. That's nice. Policies are intact, I think. Yep. Today's your 21st birthday. Congratulations, Filthy. Filthy you. That's a fun one. Hope you've got some fun plans. Some excite going on. All right, that gets us to mass production. I'm getting closer to 2 harbors. Not a lot of, like, I guess we go out of our way for this now. It delays industrialization, which delays Ruhr Valley, which is not something I'm super excited about. I also would like Forbidden City. Maybe I just build this university then. Kilwa would be very nice too. We need to prioritize some wonders in the cap. And the cap can't get their next district quite yet. Just go ahead and get some mines. Volcanoes are kind of wrecking me. With that, Alhambra. Liking the culture we're getting from Anansi is just getting us that much closer to our museums, and then from there our culture should snowball. Almost pop 4 here. Probably go with the harbor first over the theater square, even though it's kind of a double dip on this, and this theater square will be nice, but the harbor will give us food. And I want the city to grow. This should work. Oh, I already shot. Never mind. Have I been playing Civ long enough to memorize the wonders, what their perks are, and where they are in the tech tree? I don't necessarily want to be quizzed on it, but pretty close to that. If not specifically that, pretty close to that. But yeah, I've been playing Civ a lot of hours. I certainly know the wonders and their benefits. As far as their exact location in the tech tree, like, I don't even know that I can name specifically all the techs. You know what I mean? Like, I could probably get pretty darn close. But there's a lot of techs. I love it when I unlock Oracle at industrialization. I know it better than that.
Lol.
I am also fond of pigs, Espana. Yeah, you're probably right on that. Monet. Can you not? Can you not erupt on me, please? I guess I'll get that while we grow. Oracle's not at industrialization. They might have patched it. Astronomy we're super close to because we're building universities. How close are we? That's not next to a mountain though. Can I buy it here? Yeah. Let's just do that.
A diplomat is a man.
All right, there's Diplo service. Yeah, gonna skip the artist. But we're on our way to nationalism, which is nice. Hi, Neil. It's going pretty well. How are you doing? Things be good. I kind of want the healthier archer to go in first. Again, this is super annoying with the choke points. Booked your 4th COVID shot for tomorrow. Nice. I don't even know how that's working, frankly, in the States. I would like my 4th one. And I would like it to be of a different make than the first 3. I think it was Pfizer, Pfizer, Pfizer. I'd like a Moderna one. But that's pretty exciting. A lot of people I know have gotten COVID at some point. This over this seems okay. It's for a new city. I want settler production too. Is Magnus close? Magnus is established. All right, so let's get rid of that for a minute. Let's even get rid of serfdom for a minute. Maybe we keep this. Maybe we run this. And then let's bring in settler production yet again. Except I'm going to need to buy them a builder, aren't I? So that I can chop effectively, get these other cities down. How many cities do we have? We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yeah, or build small soldiers. You can also build your religion with cathedrals. Or take Void for the Void obelisks. Get some monuments. Apadana is one of my favorite things as Russia. For this reason. All right, there's the end of the era trigger, finally. Because we're well over on our era score. Can I just finish my second harbor already? 3 turns. Yeah, so this would still be a waste. Kind of awkward. Free trader is fantastic. Foreign trade outs to this city. Yeah, so we can put it here. Ideally, I want it in the capital, but that's fine. We'll go here. And then I want culture. Seems pretty good.
What a grand sight this must be.
I did not want to find Uluru here, but okay. All right, Maggie, you gotta. This is a settler city. Oh, although we do not have the population. One moment. That's actually, we're gonna need to. No, because once we have the second one, we're good to go on all the rest. All right, what else are we eating? Let's go eat that. Do they have a settler? Oh, they must have gotten this one from Teddy. Yeah, that's kind of lol. Uwoo, Uluru? Uwoo, Uluru. This is not one of those games. I don't feel that way about Uluru. But Uwoo. Kind of happy to sell Niter. Should be a good rate. All right, 10 turns on the era. Second university. Not the most impressive economy for turn 118, but it'll crank back up. Not having a Coliseum in this game is certainly holding us back. But we knew that going in. We knew that we weren't prioritizing that. It may still be available and may still be worth getting. I don't care about this. Whose religion do I want? I hesitate to give anyone's religion a lot of combat strength, because one of the ways we can actually lose this game is with the AI converting everybody, because we do not have our own religion. Kind of like Eastern Orthodoxy. Actually, Jesuit would be kind of cute too. Although we should have plenty of things to do with our faith, especially if we're going towards a couple national parks in this game. And I think I want to. Let's just condemn Catholicism. Extra yields when going to... What do we have a decent amount of? I guess just science. You should go with whoever's making the least amount of faith per turn. That makes sense. It does make sense. Nice, whatever. Gives us our printing boost. Cartography is going to naturally complete in 2 turns. And then the capital did what? $12 of 15 housing. I guess then the capital built their theater square. Or capital built Kilwa is a better story. Potato Palace is up as well. You're gonna stick a note with complaints on their door. Yep. I'm a modern day Martin Luther. 2 turns and we can place their commercial hub as well. Don't need to prioritize that quite yet. Let's get the campus. All right, now we can change this and get our last few settlers. Again, very, very late to be getting these. But note that these won't affect our vampire castle, so we can remove that and replace it whenever. It is fine for now. Obviously not amazing, but it's good enough. Don't want to circumnavigate this era for sure. We're obviously crazy over on era score. And as I mentioned, Taj Mahal should be a fairly high priority for us. Keep trading. Certainly this Mercury can be resold. Eight turns on the era. Gonna have to plan some better vamp castles too.
The pen might not be my...
Okay. Is it though? I always seem to blast through era score this time of the game, and I have two unique era scores, Open Air and Carolean. That's true, but I don't have a lot of wonder plans. Some of the reasons that I'm able to get such great era score is we build a lot of wonders, and I don't have a lot of those planned. I do plan on getting some national parks, which will certainly help. God, these cities need builders. This Monumentality Golden Age is going to be a real big spike ahead in the game for us. Don't mind that. Lighthouse, yes, I could buy that. Might be worth. But I am worried about in a in a space race kind of game. It's not as automatic, I think. Oh, this is annoying. Do I accept? Well, I can do this. I don't have to let it die. Still have 2 charges. Let's go eat more luxuries. This is a pikeman. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a good bit. If you eat his luxuries, don't you leave him closer to monopolies, or am I not playing that mode? We are playing that mode. I don't really care about monopolies too much. We have a little bit of stuff on his continent, and it makes the monopolies far less effective, so I'm not really worried about him sneaking in a tourism victory, but I think that's an that's certainly a point that's worth considering when choosing what to eat. So I think that's valid, Thomas, but I'm not super worried about it. Alright, so this is going to continue to be super annoying. I wanted this city a long time ago. Long time ago, there were a whole lot of people. But that was a long time ago. Mitch Hedberg. Probably didn't ever need to move Magnus to the Petra City. I think we could have chopped that out relatively easy without him. And I think the better play would have been to just get these settlers. It would have mattered to the tune of about 10 turns of these cities existing. And I think that would have been significantly better. Just calling out my my thought process, and I don't claim to be a perfect player. I don't even know that I aspire to be, but just things I realize. That's 1 to 2 civs if you want to make an absurdly large empire while maintaining extremely happy cities. Who's the happiest city in the game? Honestly, that happiness is going to come from national parks. So you're going to want somebody that has a good faith economy, in my opinion. So like a Russia, a Khmer. Khmer with the amenities from aqueducts too, kind of cool. It's absurdly large. Probably Khmer is the best. But Russia up there. Canada, honestly, Canada. Given that you can put cities anywhere, and you will have an absurd amount of national park potential as well. Yeah, Khmer with stupas and river goddess. Yeah, anybody with river goddess and religion potential, I think, is where you're gonna wanna be. How fast till this? 5 turns, 5 turns. So let's get rid of the builder policy for just a little bit and run this. Not running the wonder policy. I don't know. It's just one. We're just building one wonder. So here's where it gets awkward, because now we have to retreat and we have damaged archers. Now I could go and try to weasel this out from the top by flanking, and maybe I should have done that a while ago. Although I wasn't sure exactly how many things were here, how many units and whatnot. This is one I really want to chop first. I don't really want to build a bank. So you go here, because again, I don't have the builder policy card in. I want to make sure we can have 4 turns in between. I also don't have a ton of confidence that the AI is going to utilize monopolies super effectively. 4 turns on the era. What that? Alhambra. New governor title on the next one. That's pretty sweet. Pretty happy with this as well. Next era, we're going to get lots of stuff. I may continue to save our faith for parks. We're not going to be too far away from parks, especially when we get some of our museums going. I am... That's an expensive settler, huh? We're going to need to settle snow, though, for our open-air museums. And I want that fairly soon. Yeah, they're chasing. I need to bring this horseman around for this. Those archers are pretty fragile.
My man.
Bullet drop. Thank you for the follow. Stockholm to Kumasi seems great. Again, I'm looking for the culture any way we can get it. We haven't gone entertainment complexes or theater squares. I may get some entertainment complexes as this game goes on. I'm just not in a wonder spam sort of situation. Two turns on the era.
Whatever is contrary to...
Nationalism getting super close. Is this era score? No.
There is little manner...
Did we get this yet? 13 turns. So the second workshop is not super likely to happen. So I guess I'm hard teching these next two things, which feels expensive, but there's not a lot I can do about it. Long time YouTuber, YouTube lurker, first time ever catching a live stream. Hey, Bullet Drop, thank you. Welcome in. So good to have you here. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. I love that. I think I want... this is probably better, huh? Thanks for watching on YouTube. Thanks for hanging. YouTube firing back up this afternoon. In fact, we're getting close to the point where we're done with the stream, just so I can make sure I get my YouTube content rolling again. It's been a wild month in my world. Yeah, I do want the builder policy again as well. There's a lot of stuff that we need. Yeah, because this is kind of far away, and we're hitting monumentality like now. Yeah, I need that, huh? Okay, we need that. Maybe I drop colonization and just chop out this settler with our last couple chops and not worry about the 50%. Maybe that efficiency doesn't super matter for us right now. And the builders will give us better ROI. I would like to run Trade Confederation to maybe shave a turn off these, but it's kind of unlikely. I think keeping Republican Legacy in is a thing. Do these die? 2 attacks, then they probably die. Might be able to handle it next turn, though. Let's go see if we can get our horsemen to clear the camp. Nancy dying, but also out of policies, so we can retire a Nancy. How many cities do I have right now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 3 settlers, almost a fourth. So we're about to have 17. I'm going to gold buy a settler for here. That'll be 18. This will be our 19th city. Have your UI mods changed how you play, or primarily just expedite some of the tedious calculating? Yeah, I tend to just play with quality of life mods. So like this, like just being able to see the easy, straightforward trades and grab them right away. Like this just saves so many clicks. So I don't know that they've changed the way that I play, but I do think they've made the way that I play more efficient, which is super nice. So, all right, into the Renaissance. Almost done with Kilwa. That'll be nice. We're going to need to start Rur soon. I still kind of want this Forbidden City. It's getting a little late for Forbidden City. Nice, aloha. So we'll start this era with a cut in the video. Thank you, YouTubers, for watching. Lots of exciting stuff. Game finally picking up. Once you've established your empire and can make things happen. Not to mention, we're about to come into our own between getting this Rur, hopefully, and then the open air museum is really going to help us push towards democracy and other such policy cards. We're excited about that. Thank you for watching. If you're watching over on YouTube, don't forget to stop by twitch.tv/thegamemechanic and join us live in person on the internet. See you then, folks.